In this pro bike, we're going to check out Tahnée Seagrave's Transition TR500. It's a full aluminium frame and it's got 203mm of suspension. The drivetrain is a Shimano Saint group set. It's a 10-speed cassette, Saint derailleur, and she's got Saint cranks that are 165mm in length. Got a chain guide from SMCD, and that's a 36-tooth chainring. It's also got a set of Crank Brothers Mallet pedals, and they've got all the pins in them. She's got a set of Pro 9.8 Tharsis handlebars, and they're 750mm in width. Also got a stem from Pro as well. It's 9.8 and it's 45mm. So it's actually set, rather than being at 50, it's a little bit shorter. It's got a set of these Ergon grips. They're brand new from Ergon. They're actually tapered, so you've got a thinner right where you hold it, and then it gets wider, so you've got a little bit of dampening and cushioning on those longer tracks. Got Saint brakes and also a Saint shifter. One other detail that I'm noticing about the brakes is actually slammed right next to the grip collar, and that's just because she's got quite small hands and the reach is really narrow as well. Let's come and have a look at the suspension. So it's a Fox 40, that's brand new for the team this year, so they've done a little bit of a testing. It's a 40 fork, so you've got your low and your high speed compression adjustment, likewise your rebound, and it's an air spring fork. The rear suspension is a Fox DHX2, so you've got your low and high speed rebound adjust and your low and high speed compression. It's a coil shock, not the air one that you see some other riders using. Grip is handled by Schwalbe, so she's got a Magic Mary in the front, that's a Vertstar. On the rear it's a Vertstar as well, but it's got that First Ride logo, so that's a prototype tyre and something only the pros have access to. Also in the rear running that Pro Core system, so you've got your inner tube and that's going to protect you against any punctures and also give you a little bit more sensitivity and grip. Wheels are handled by DT Swiss. She's got the EX471 rim. You see a lot of the Enduro riders actually using that in the Enduro World Series, and they're laced onto a set of DT Swiss 240 hubs. The bikes finish off with the Pro seat post and this Ergon saddle, which Tahnée also helped develop. It's got a special grip pad, so in wet conditions she's not going to slide off the seat, and that's a titanium rail. Likewise, other finishing touches are a name on the top tube right here, and also a top cap with a long-live chainsaw hashtag. Got a couple of questions about your bike setup. Can you tell us a little bit about how you run your suspension?
So I like it to be quite stiff. Stiff for me, it's not stiff for anyone else, and quite poppy. I like it to be quite fast. I hate it when it just sinks into travel and doesn't really move much, and just, yeah, like it to be poppy and fast. And
a little bit about tyres as well in your setup. Do you know your tyre pressures?
They kind of change at every race, but normally around like the 22 mark, 23. I do like them quite low sometimes, just to like feel the grip. I hate having sometimes I think it's my suspension, but then I look at my tyre pressure and I'm like, oh, it's like 30. So yeah, I do like to run them quite low.
So you had a little bit of development with the grips from Ergon. Can you tell us a little bit about the sort of feedback that you gave them?
Yeah, we've been working on it quite a bit actually. It's great to be able to develop something that's so important on a bike with the company themselves. So yeah, getting there slowly but surely, but yeah, it's great stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Tahnée, for letting us check out your bike. For more great videos on GMBN, why don't you click up there for a full pro bike playlist.
And click down there for what is downhill.
Don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the globe.